Mama's over here doing good. I'm really excited that you got that epidural. Yeah, because that's crazy. Good morning, everybody. So I'm gonna help and record this video because I'm not even supposed to be recording because they've been tripping on me about this camera. But just have to give you guys a quick update. Mama is doing well. She is the real MVP right now. She was dilating very, very slow. She was at 2 centimeters for like over 10 hours. And she was feeling that pain. It was hurting. Felt very bad for her. Like, no one wants to see somebody that you love in pain, right? So she was scared to get the epidural, and we will eventually tell you guys how that goes afterwards. Because, you know, I've heard stories, she heard stories, everyone has heard stories about the epidural. So she fought as long as possible and experienced that pain as long as possible and did every other thing besides get that epidural, every other thing, every medicine, every technique that they told her to try before she got the epidural. But after a while, she just kind of gave in and got it. And it was really nice because me being up all the hours, like I was up that whole time you was asleep, and just watching you, I noticed like how it was very peaceful for you after you got that. Like you went from like experiencing every contraction and literally feeling that pain. And then when you got that epidural, like you was sleep hella peaceful, like even more peaceful than me. I almost got a baby inside me. So seeing that made me very happy and really made me like relax and was able to sleep and get some sleep just alongside you on this little bitty bed right here. Yeah, y'all, so she went from 2 centimeters all the way to 8 in the span of, I'll say, like 8 hours. It's still in morning right now. I think you got the epidural around like, what, 4?
Like, was it like 3 something?
3, yeah, like 3 something.
Yeah, I think it was 3.
So I thought, I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, they said your cervix was pretty thin. It was like, which is a good thing. I don't know why I just expected you to be at like 3 or 4 centimeters or something like that. But they said 8. For those who don't know, I'm learning just as much as you guys. A lot of you women already know, but it's some men that follow this channel too. It takes, in order for a woman to go into, first of all, she's in the 2nd stage of labor. Anything before 6 centimeters is considered early labor. Anything after 6 centimeters is labor. So we're about 2 centimeters from the baby being had. And also our midwife, who we've met before, her name is Shay. She's actually one of the midwives that we liked before. She's actually in one of our videos if you guys go back and look. She came in here just now and asked whether or not she wanted her water to be broken or not. And she decided no, but that wasn't a bad thing because her water is gonna break any minute actually, right?
Yeah.
So all in all, we're in this labor room. Of course, I recorded the whole journey. I just thought I would update you guys because a lot of you guys may think we had the baby already. Junior ass is stubborn as hell. Today's the 22nd. We thought he would be here on the 17th. Then after that, we were hoping that he would be here on the 18th, which was my mom's birthday. And he's just been comfortable. It's the 22nd, so he'll still be a Capricorn, right?
No, he's gonna be an Aquarius.
Oh, he gonna be Aquarius?
The cutoff was the 20th.
He about to be Aquarius. One thing, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, we learned a lot. This being our first baby, I don't know. I'm not gonna say that we came in here to I can say we probably came into like the whole later part of the pregnancy kind of arrogant. I wouldn't even say arrogant because we're not arrogant people, but we just thought we knew everything. We didn't think we knew everything. We just thought we knew how everything was gonna go.
I underestimated the contractions and stuff like that. I didn't know it would feel that bad. I thought my pain tolerance was high, but not as high as I think it is, but they say birth is like a different kind of pain.
Yeah, one that you've never felt before.
Never.
And I think that's a very good way of putting it. We definitely underestimated like this whole process. And now that I'm thinking about it in retrospect, we shouldn't have, because this is our first baby, and that's one thing that they keep saying is, after baby number one, it becomes easier. So we talked about having multiple kids in the future. Well, the fact that we're actually getting it out the way right now rather than later is cool, because she's young, just like the midwife said, she's young. She's tall, healthy, and that all contributes to making it just a little bit easier for you to have babies in the future, right?
Yeah. They
So
love that name.
yeah, Earl Jr.
Yeah, a couple of them came in this morning. You were asleep. They said,
See that?
Earl Jr.
See what it says, y'all? It says baby boy Earl Jr.
Yeah, they love that name.
It's funny because I don't know. This is just beautiful, and we ain't even to the real part yet. But yeah, you know how they say, look, all that stuff hooked up to her arm, y'all. So that IV right there is that is, what's that
Fluids
again?
and stuff.
The fluids.
Fluids and stuff, because they said I was dehydrated, which is normal during pregnancy, but I thought I was drinking a lot of water.
Yeah, and that right there is the numbing agent. Right there.
Oh yeah, for the epidural.
Yeah, so right there, y'all. Whenever the midwife had said, you want to keep a good balance. I'm not gonna go too much into it, but just know that every time the epidural is kind of wearing off just a little bit, she can press a button to activate some numbing agent to make it not hurt as much, right? With the contractions, because yeah, that shit hurts. Ladies, remember,
I'm sorry.
don't judge your experience based off of ours and the videos that we're gonna upload, because everyone's body is different. Don't not get an epidural because your mom told you not to get one, or because your sister may have had trouble with hers. It's different for everybody, and especially if this is your first baby, just know like that shit hurts, bro. Like, and I'm just looking outside in, like it hurts, and it's kind of like, I like to kind of like refer to it like as a man, we don't like crying and stuff because we're afraid of it making us look like a punk or soft or something like that. When in reality, real men that can cry are actually the toughest. You know what I'm saying? Real men that are willing to be vulnerable and show somebody that they're crying, that's actually the strongest motherfuckers. The ones that be trying to be prideful and hide the cries and all that, those be the people that suck us. What do I mean by that? Don't think just because you got an epidural that you ain't tough. You know what I'm saying? Like, you tough just for going through this stuff, period. Like, pregnancy, not even pregnancy, but I'll say pregnancy and labor is a marathon and it's not a sprint. That's one thing I've learned. So just because you got an epidural doesn't mean that you are tapping out and you're not doing it the right way. Like, that's just for you to be comfortable while you are getting closer and closer to delivering your baby. If you want to go all natural and deal with them contractions all the way through, hey, there's nothing wrong with that, but just know that shit gonna hurt.
Right.
Yeah. And it's different for every woman. Some of you women have a high pain tolerance. You know, you guys may not feel that as much, but from the woman I've known in my family, especially my sister, her pain tolerance is very low. You can tap her stomach and it's gonna hurt. So, yeah, y'all. Junior is coming. Junior's coming very soon.
Papa Bear has been doing great. He's been being very attentive, supportive, positive throughout this whole experience. Loving, interactive, you know, just being a great Papa Bear. I can't wait till Junior comes out and he can cut the cord and hold him and stuff.
That's gonna be cool.
He's been very excited and stuff, and it's been kind of challenging for him too. He been over here sleeping or lack thereof. Well, he yesterday was harder when I was having the contractions and stuff. He was, kind of struggling because he didn't want to see me in pain and stuff.
Yeah.
But he was very supportive and. Excuse me, it's kind of hard because when you're having contractions, you don't really want to be bothered. You want to just sit down and they ask you questions and
a lot of questions.
And sometimes they was asking me questions and I wasn't ignoring them intentionally, but the contractions were just so painful that I was like, but overall, he's been being very supportive, asking if I need any food, anything to drink. Stuff like that. It's rough for men too.
Yeah, it has been kind of rough, like seeing her like struggle and all that. I just try to help from afar. Like yesterday, I noticed when she, when you were having contractions, you had your neck down. Was like your posture was like, kind of like, it wasn't straight up as it shouldn't be because you have a baby in you. But I knew your neck was hurting. So I was like, let me massage your neck. Because I know for a fact when my neck is sloped down for a while, it starts hurting after a while. It's uncomfortable. So just doing different things. My mom ass was in this chair, y'all, slumped. I got a video of her slumped. It's very important, man, to have a lot of support. And we have a lot of support. Everybody was here. It's still a lot of people that don't know that we're here, but when baby gets here, I'm gonna send out a group chat to everybody to let them know that Junior is here and that they can come see him.
Aww.
But yeah,
that's my blood pressure takes like 15-20 minutes.
baby's healthy, she's healthy. I really feel like this is about to be an easy delivery, y'all.
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope it's gonna be an easy delivery. Got the car seat, got his bag, his essentials right there.
I'm so thankful Papa Bear has been very helpful. He's not even being helpful as he's a dad. So when men do stuff, that's what they're supposed to do. They're the fathers. It's not like he's babysitting or he's doing no, he's a dad. So, even though I'm very grateful for everything that he does, like we need to start treating men like, that's what they're supposed to do as opposed to them doing us a favor because that's their child. Oh, you babysitting the kids today? No, that's his kid.
Right. He just kicked y'all.
Oh yeah, he's very active. I can't wait to see how he's gonna be when he comes out.
Yeah. It comes natural to me. Just like she just said, motherfucker don't need no award for it. All right, cut. My bad, y'all. I have to cut the video because they've been tripping hard about this video stuff. It's cool. I mean, it is what it is. That's why I brought my phone. It's no way in hell I could have had that big camera up in here. That would have never worked. But
some of them don't care, like what she said about you can't have the camera, but then the other lady told us you can. You just have to make sure you have the consent. So everybody's all over the place. But
I don't want nobody to get fired. So it ain't. I mean, if I can do little small stuff, I feel like I've gotten a lot of our journey. But it is what it is. Before she walked in, I was just saying, as dads, future parents, we don't need no metal. This stuff should come natural. But what I've been thinking about this whole time, all right, we're gonna cut this real fast. What I was saying was, I don't see how women going through this whole process, I would hate for any woman to be alone doing this. I see my sister.
I'm glad you guys were there.
Yeah, see, I'm thinking about that, but my sister Junior is kicking again. But my sister would have done this alone if me and my mom wasn't there in moral support. So just being with her right now and having this be our personal experience. My mom is calling right now. I'm glad that I'm here to support her, and I'm glad for all the men that are doing what they should be doing and being there for their woman, because no one wants to be up in this hospital with IVs hooked up to their arm, going through contractions and doing all this alone. That's very, very scary. And I don't think any woman should be going through that alone. So for the ones who are doing that, you guys are the real MVPs. Keep doing your shit, and congratulations on your baby. But this one right here, I'm proud of her right now for doing this. So yeah. All right, y'all. We catch you guys later. Peace.